What's up, subscribers? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the earnings report that Wynn Resorts just reported. But first, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so that you get notifications about our future videos talking about the stock market and personal finances. And while you're down there, if you haven't already, be sure to check out the links in the description to get your free shares of stock from Webull whenever you open and fund your account, as well as $10 of free Bitcoin from Coinbase whenever you open your account and make your first $100 purchase of cryptocurrency. And don't forget to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and to help support my channel. So grab a cup of coffee or your favorite beverage of choice, and let's jump into it. Earnings season continues to roll on, with Wynn Resorts reporting earnings on Monday after the close. Although Wynn Resorts isn't a stock that I've talked about very often here on my channel, only mentioning it one time briefly in the past in a video that I made about dividend-paying stocks. Behind Facebook, Wynn Resorts is my second largest investment, making up about 18% of my total stock portfolio. And it was a stock that I was focused on adding very heavily back in 2020 during the pandemic. And so far, this is an investment that I'm extremely happy about, with Wynn Resorts seeing significant recovery over the past year. So with all of that being said, how were the earnings that Wynn Resorts just announced? Wynn Resorts reported a net revenue for the first quarter of 2021 of $725 million, down from $953 million in the first quarter of 2020. Although they saw a decrease in their net revenue year over year, in terms of profitability, Wynn Resorts is slowly getting closer to profitability, reporting a net loss of $336 million in the first quarter of 2021 compared to a net loss of $450 million in the first quarter of 2020. With these results reflecting Wynn Resorts' continued resilience and ability to recover from the pandemic. But in my opinion, even more impressive than the earnings that Wynn Resorts announced are their plans for their online gambling business, Wynn Bet. In their earnings press release on Monday, Wynn Resorts CEO Matt Maddox announced that they plan to take their online gambling business, Wynn Bet, public via a merger with a SPAC. In the press release on Monday, Maddox went on to state that we are also pleased to announce our intention to fuel the growth of Wynn Bet through a merger of Wynn Interactive with Austerlitz Acquisition Corp. We are proud to join forces with Bill Foley as we continue to aggressively scale in online sports betting and iGaming. With Wynn Bet now live in 6 states, we will be launching enhanced product features and expanding our market position in 2021. Through this merger, which is expected to trade on the New York Stock Exchange once it becomes official under the ticker WBET, current shareholders of Wynn would retain 79% of the equity, while shareholders of the SPAC would take 18% and the SPAC sponsors would receive the additional 3%. So how has Wynn share price responded to these earning results and the news of the SPAC merger? At the time that I'm recording this video, Wynn Resorts is up about 1.7% in after-hours trading at just under $128 per share. Overall, as a Wynn shareholder, I gotta say I'm quite happy with the earnings report that they just announced. Over the next few months, I believe that we will continue to see Wynn Resorts recover as more and more individuals become vaccinated and we see leisure travel continue to increase in the summer months. And as far as the SPAC merger goes, I love this move by Wynn management, and I believe that it will be able to help Wynn scale their online gambling business much faster. I have no intention of selling any of my Wynn shares. I love this company as a long-term investment, especially because of the low price I was able to add shares to my position whenever it was at its lows during the pandemic. So I plan to continue to hold Wynn for years, and I can't wait for the day whenever they announce that they're finally bringing back their dividend. But just remember, my videos are never medical or financial advice. They're merely me researching a company and talking about my opinions about that company based on that research. An investment in Wynn, like an investment in any stock, comes with risks. So if you're thinking about investing in Wynn Resorts, make sure you're doing your own research and only investing in Wynn if you're willing to accept those risks. What are your thoughts about Wynn Resorts? Are you invested in Wynn? Are you thinking about investing in Wynn? Where do you think the share price is going over both the short term and the long term? And what are your thoughts about the earnings report and the news that they announced about the upcoming SPAC merger? Be sure to comment down below and let me know what you think. And while you're down there, if there are any other stocks or topics that you would like me to talk about in a future video, please feel free to comment that down below as well. As a reminder, this video is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a certified financial planner. I'm a resident physician with an interest in personal finances and investing. Please make sure you're doing your own research before you make any financial decisions. And please be sure to smash that like button and click on the subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm and to help support my channel. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.